Good morning, Limsa Lominsa. Alright. I think it is some time for some, some extra work. I think we have a job to do as a deputy post-mogul. Wait, no. You're the deputy post-mogul. I am... What's the term? Acolyte? Intern? Intern. Intern post-mogul.
Yeah. Well, it isn't my favorite assistant, back and eager as ever. As well called for your zeal in your duties, I have what should prove to be a positively delightful task, Cupo. I have led here just to Mother Mune of Gridanian's Carline canopy. I could just feel the warm ways of the sun trickling down through the leaves. A piping hot cup of tea in my paw. Why, I'd have a mind to live at the letter myself. But let it not be said that the deputy postmo keeps the more pleasing tasks for himself. No, the job is yours, and you need not so much as ask for it. A happy message carrying, Cupo.
I feel like I'm being used. Parrot, what do you think? Yeah, I agree. Mother Miyun, huh? Oh, it's been a long while since we talked to her. Thankfully, I don't think I could ever forget the voice from Mother Miyun. Margrave, my beloved. Where am I going? Right. Jesus Christ. Brain momentarily taken over with images of Vampire Lady. You know, as you do. I believe none of us are immune to Lady Demetric skew. God, I hope I'm not just doubting myself. Yeah, who am I saying? Mother Mia, this is... Holy shit, it's never not funny. Oh boy. Oh jeez, now I gotta get into the fucking Margrave voice. Oh god.
Welcome home, friend. You've made quite a name for yourself, haven't you? At times, I'd swear that even the trees themselves are buzz with tales of your exploits.
Nondescript envelope addressed to Mother Miyun of the Carline Canopy. Hello? This rabbit is looking at me. I feel intimidated.
A letter? Why am I... Let me see... Oh! Why, it would seem there'll be an even greater demand for eel pies in the coming days. And once again, the oven calls. Not that you'll find me complaining. After all, some go their entire lives without knowing how it feels to have one of their creations beloved by Eolzians the realm over. Which, come to think of it, reminds me of a story. How did it go again? Ah, yes. Many years ago, when I was no taller than the counter before us, a Lalafellin artisan and his daughter came here to the Twelveswood. Of the circumstances which brought them here, I know little, for the father was a man of few words. What I do know is that they had left behind their home, traveling far and wide across the realm before settling on Redania as their new home. The elementals cared little about borders drawn by men. All who treat the forest with compassion are welcome within. Sadly, people in those times were not quite so understanding. The poor man and daughter endured name-calling, spiteful pranks, and worse. My grandfather took pity on them, offering them shelter in this building. In those days, it was little more than a glorified storage cabin, far from the bustling center of activity it is today. My grandfather minded the water mill, you see, as his father before him. A respected position that afforded our family a certain status among our peers. Though not all approved of my grandfather befriending the outsiders, none dared to give voice to their objections. With time, Gridanians came to understand that whensoever they hailed, the man and his young daughter were honest, peaceable folk, no different from any of us. With the blessings of their newfound countrymen, the love the two harbored for their new home deepened. When talk arose of erecting a new water wheel, the father, originally a shipwright by trade, was among the first to offer his services. My grandfather soon joined him. Though not without hardships along the way, the wheel eventually rose, standing even today as one of Gridania's greatest architectural achievements and a keystone of our very livelihood. If you are not in too much of a hurry, I would very much like to show it to you. But before we depart, I would ask of you a small errand. Would you be so kind as to pick 4 carline blossoms around town and bring them to me? I would accompany you, but alas, the kitchen calls. Where'd that rabbit go? We're never going to see him again. Alright, let's go pick some flowers. And of course they are on completely opposite sides of town. I'm sorry, was that man's name Keanu Cheese? Please, Mr. Cheese was my father. Call me Keanu. Alright, where are they in here? Could be worse. One of them... No. If it was over here, it would actually be simple. I could just far in the skilled. These are some names. Optimus Blaine. Oh. It's been an hour. My retainer has finished. Yeah, I'm not running all the way there. Suppose I will. Stay winning, I guess. Winning what? What do you mean by that? What am I winning? What game am I playing? I'm not gonna finish that, because that answer is obvious. Wait, hello? P. Player 2? Of what? Where's player 1? Man, hello? What the fuck are you doing? Questions asked to a brick wall and expects an answer. A brick wall being my computer. What? Hello? What the hell? I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I don't know, Gridania's Aetheryte seems to be a lot more popular and weird than Glimpses in recent days. Hello, man. Welcome back. Were you able to procure the Carline blossoms I asked of you? Ah, how lovely. Though hardly a rare sight in Gridania, these flowers never fail to bring a smile to my face. The water wheel I would show you is best seen from the jadeite flood. Go on ahead, I shall be along after I see to my duties here. Are you sure? We could... Okay. I thought maybe getting close to it and getting to the airship dock might be... Actually, no, wait, because it's not really... No. Wait a second. Are you fucking kidding me? That's... Oh my god. I've been playing this game for how many years? It's called the Blue Badger Gate because there is a picture of a badger that is blue on the gate. I'm just gonna leave. I'm going. I'm leaving. Definitely not that bad, but you know, it just pissed me off a little bit. Why? How many years have I been playing this game? Jeez. Okay. Delete. Look at the size of that rat. Okay, maybe this is a good spot for it. Yeah, because look, there's the airship dock. There's this big thing right here. Yeah, you're right. Ah, Gala, I hope I've not kept you waiting over long. Come now, let us look upon the water wheel of my dale. Behold the pride of our nation, the Gaga's gift. Is she not magnificent? Countless times have I come here, yet each time I stand in awe at her sheer size and beauty. Knowing that it was born of a special bond between my grandfather and the Lalafellan builder elevates it to a special place in my heart. Would that they had lived to see it complete. I spoke of hardships, yes? Not days after he finished drawing up his draft for the new mill, the poor Lalafell, hale and hearty for his age until then, suddenly took ill. What started as a cough soon grew dire, and within a fortnight he had passed. Without its chief builder, the ambitious project came grinding to a halt. At first there seemed no recourse but to abandon construction entirely. Then the daughter stepped forward, avowing that she would see her father's dream to fruition. Though none could deny her pedigree, the girl had never lifted a hammer in her entire life. Not letting this, nor the doubting words of others, deter her, she promptly enrolled in the Carpenter's Guild, vowing to follow in her father's footsteps. People laughed. It was the shy little girl with yellow blossoms in her hair. But within a year's time, all could see that the girl was a prodigy with a hammer. In 5 years, she had mastered skills that would take an ordinary carpenter a lifetime. In 10, her father's dream had become a reality. The shy girl with flowers in her hair had blossomed into a strong, proud woman, and one of the greatest builders our realm has ever known. Such is the tale of Vigaga. And to think of the wonders she might still have wrought. Alas, not long after completing her gift to us, she succumbed to the same foul plague that took her father. though she is with us no more, she remains an inspiration for the women of Gridania, myself first among them. It is here, in view of the father and daughter's greatest accomplishment, that I buried their ashes and built a small monument to their memory. Once again, I thank you, Gala. The flowers you picked surely brought a smile to Figaga's face today. Now, shall we return? Yes, to the place that I named in her memory. It is pretty. Very nice. So many new players. Well, it's to be expected. The Xbox beta did start like not that long ago. Thank you for accompanying me today. I had hoped to share the tale of Figaga with you for quite some time now, having come here as you did from a faraway land. In transforming my grandfather's old storage cabin into the Carline canopy you see today, I sought to carry on the spirit he showed to his Lalafellan friends, a spirit of welcoming and acceptance for all who would seek shelter here, regardless of their origins. And it was in the same spirit that I came to devote my life to looking after those who would seek adventure. And what a fateful decision that turned out to be, yes? So it was that I came to stand behind this counter, so it was that I met you, and so it was that I received the joyous tidings that brought you to me today. For you see, the letter you delivered was an announcement for the Adventurers Guild. It would appear that I can look forward to a sizable group of new recruits in the days to come, and nothing could make me happier. I wanted to share this news with Figaga, and with you. After all, 'tis in no small part thanks to your exploits that so many brave young men and women would step forth to bring succor to our realm. Truly, you are a gleaming example to all. May your star shine forever bright upon us, Scala. Cheesecake, cheesecake, cheesecake! Nice. With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown. Well, you don't have to report back to a senior deputy post-Moogle. Instead, I think we'll leave that there. Join me next time as I continue my adventure through Eorzea, either by myself or with a friend. That's for you to decide. Am I really going to keep that as the gadget? Yeah, whatever.